For decades, college athletes have filled stadiums, sold jerseys, and generated millions of dollars without receiving any of it. They work year-round balancing their busy schedules while being told their scholarships were all they needed. However, this has changed. NIL, which stands for Name, Image, and Likeness, is the right for college athletes to profit from their personal brand. Since being introduced on July 1st, 2021, there have been a lot of different opinions about NIL. Some people believe that it has become a distraction for the players and has started to ruin the college sport experience. I asked my dad, who was in the Hall of Fame in his high school and had many offers to play college tennis, what his thoughts on NIL were. Do you feel like NIL has helped college athletes?
For sure, the athletes, it's helped them because now they're getting paid for the talent that they have. So I feel like that, all these athletes before, they have a talent, and all these college students, maybe they have a talent. Say they had a talent like plumbing or whatever, they could go out and get paid to do that. So they're getting paid to play entertainment, basketball or football or whatever.
In one of Jay Bilas's articles, he shows how college athletes are able to learn new skills to use outside of college sports. He shows this by including now athletes can engage in commercial activity, sign contracts, pay taxes, make financial decisions whether to save or invest, and learn important lessons about how the business world really works. NIL is removing athletes' financial burdens and is allowing them to focus on their education, sports, and other NIL activities. These athletes are working year-round and are now able to receive the money that they have earned. They are also able to use that money not just for themselves, but for others around them. Many of them are using that money for their families and donating some of it to charitable causes. NIL has allowed student athletes to learn real-life skills and grow both personally and professionally. Players like Cooper Flagg have used these skills to form partnerships with big companies like New Balance and Gatorade. Karen Dooley, a national media strategist, also shows how athletes have learned new skills through NIL. In one of these articles, she states, athletes surveyed said they found deals not just with big-name brands, but more often with local businesses. On the Bloomberg podcast featuring Adam Brennan, a former college football player and entrepreneur, they cover how NIL is evolving and becoming more professionalized. In this interview, Adam shows how colleges are having to compete for players and shows how players are able to make partnerships with different companies.
So what's happening is Ohio State says, well, we got to pay our guys more than Penn State pays their guys. We're competing for championships. So now you have what's really true NIL outside of the revenue sharing cap NIL, which is the businesses doing deals with the athletes.
Adam shows how athletes are getting paid by their schools and other businesses, allowing them to not have any financial burdens and allows them to focus on their sports. He shows how colleges are having to offer more money to their players to create better teams. In another article by Brandon Allison, a writer for Sports Enterprise, says market growth, the NIL economy is now $2.75 billion, with $1.95 billion reaching athletes directly. He also says they may love their sport and might have played happily without NIL deals, but that doesn't mean they don't deserve recognition and a reward. NIL has also created a new level of competition. Athletes are now competing for recognition outside of sports from brands, companies, and individuals. Allowing athletes to make their own brands gives everyone the chance to gain something. It allows smaller athletes to still profit from NIL and gives them the chance to expand their brand. Although NIL has helped many athletes, there are still some things that need to be fixed in order to keep athletes away from just playing for the money. I decided to ask my dad what he thought should change about NIL to prevent this.
That they can't change teams so often that you would, I think they should only be able to transfer once. And if they do again, then they have to sit out a year to do it. That was the old rule, and I think it worked.
Adding this rule helps athletes to stay loyal and prevents any of them from switching schools just for different pay. NIL has helped all college athletes in so many ways, from learning real-life skills to making them feel seen, and has given them more confidence to head into the next stage of their lives. However, we still need to have rules to protect the athletes from any misguidance, while also protecting the sport and preventing the athletes from playing just for the money. People love watching college sports because it's different from professional sports. That's why enforcing these new rules will help keep professional and college sports separate and keep college the way people love it.